What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the AEW MyGM series. So we've done a little bit of work. We are in third place. We made up some ground on Raw and SmackDown, but it's NXT 2.0 that continues to be well ahead in first place. So we got to continue working it back up in this episode, hopefully get there. I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who continues to take the time to like these videos, be subscribed to the channel, leave comments down below of who you want to see in these series. It helps out so much, guys. I thank you so much for that. We'll be doing another Mackenzie Rips segment in this video. So without any further ado, let's jump into this episode. So here's where we left off. We have a few promises, I believe. We got to run in for Kill Switch next week, or before in 2 weeks, and then same thing for Brody Lee in 3 weeks. So we'll see if we can do that. Promise Darby Allin that his next fight wouldn't be against Kill Switch, which that might be a no. We'll see how Darby is feeling here. He's happy, so we'll see. But I'm thinking it's because I want to use my fighting champion card, which is this guy here, which gives a boost to a large title matches booked for this week will receive a large match ratings boost. So I think this is the first time we can actually do something that has all 4 titles on the line. So let's just see that right now. We are going to get the tag team of Ricochet and Bandito to take on Buddy Matthews and Brody King. So I think that's a pretty solid matchup there. We can do that. All of them have pretty good stamina. So worst case, if we do this, then and we can't get the other title matches on this show, we don't need to stress. We can make it work later on. So let's just see here, because Swerve's got 46 stamina, Killswitch 53, Darby Allin has 41, which is unfortunate. But I guess we could do no, I guess it's hard. It's always hard when your heels are the champions to do a triple threat match. So got Samoa Joe and Chris Jericho, who are definitely going to go this week, level 3 rivalry, and both have really good stamina. We have Athena and Mariah May, who have really good stamina, and then Kenny Omega, we want to start with MJF because their classes match up. So we like that. So Triple H wants Killswitch to do a promo for a pre-match physio. It's not the best, but whatever. Does he even have good promo skills? Oof, he does not. So that's a bit annoying. I guess we could do. We wanted to start Pac and Bryan Danielson, and Swerve and Moxley have something going already. Darby wants his next match to be against someone that's not Kill Switch, so maybe we can get rid of this or put it in here to give some match variety. We'll do Fatal 4-Way. Even though we're going to have 2 bruisers in here, I don't think it will be the end of the world. Kenny Omega and MJF. And then over here, we can do a triple threat that would see Swerve, Mox, and Darby. Now, the only issue here is that Darby Allin will not be good to go for next week. But I think this is a pretty solid card nonetheless. This will rest all our champions. We can do we want to do a charity promo from Julia Hart, which would be nice. We can do a call out from Riho, calling out Julia Hart, hopefully to start that. It's Cruiser versus Cruiser, but that's okay, I think. Yeah, I think that's okay. We can do a Fatal 4-Way at the pay-per-view, which is fine. Yeah, I like that. And then no one really does have good promo skill left. It would be Kill Switch here, I guess, to just do a self promo. This show should be pretty cheap right now, which it is. Just Julia Hart's costing $12,000 for the charity. Stamina here is pretty good. We'll do this in a tables match, which is someone's specialty, which that will help. And I think we will leave it like that. The only thing here is maybe move this around. I think because there's no rivalry right now. So hopefully we get a rivalry started. And so maybe I will hold on to the I'll hold on to the fighting champion card just a little while longer because we're close. We're in third place right now, narrowly ahead of Raw. I think it is like 7,000 behind SmackDown, but it's still the 50,000 behind NXT 2.0, which we got to focus on. And I think I'm gonna hold off on talent scouts for now because maybe we'll be trading some people, letting some people go. We'll see. I think this is a solid card. A lot of variety on here. Not one match is the same. We're making Triple H happy here with the self promo from Killswitch. Could this be anything else actually? Well, we'll leave it at self promo. Hopefully he doesn't do himself too much harm here. So we'll be getting a free pre-match physio, which is nice. Power cards that are able to be bought here. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. I was thinking about maybe playing a health spot on what? Is it Pac, I believe? Who's the only other person not booked? He's at 57 though. We'll leave that, but we got to get, so I guess Brian and Pac will be a long-term feud. We'll see. I'm gonna leave this like this. I think this looks pretty good. We have level 3 rivalry in the opener. No rivalry here just yet, but some pretty good popularity stars in Ricochet and Bandito. Hopefully that can pull up Buddy and Brody King classes match, and hopefully they have good tag team chemistry. So we'll book that, and hopefully this gets us a good result. Starting with NXT 2.0, it's Damian Priest and Joe Gacy in the opener, and it's CM Punk Stacks taking on I think that's Elton Price and Bronson Reed. Over on SmackDown, we have got Kofi versus Drew Gulak, and the tag team champions of Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman are putting their titles on the line against JD McDonough and Johnny Hungy. Didn't expect to see that. Over on Raw, it's Hikaru Shida. Raw's found Shida. Okay, so that's pretty big. I might look to get Shida. And Roman Reigns puts his world title on the line against Duke Hudson. Wow, so that's good. I was looking for Hikaru Shida this whole time. Samoa Joe, Jericho, Omega, and MJF. Samoa Joe picks up the win in an okay 2.5 star rated match. A rivalry has started with MJF and Kenny Omega, so that is good. Looking for something big, of course. Julia Hart's been carrying this show. 7,500 fans. We'd love to see that. Swerve versus Moxley, and Darby Allin's in that as well. Moxley picks up the win. Oh, it outperformed the opener. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to popularity there, actually, with Swerve being so high. Okay, that's interesting. Riho calls out Julia Hart, and that works, so we like that. Athena versus Mariah May. Athena picks up the win. 2-star match. So I guess I should have switched that around depending on how this main event goes, but that grows to rivalry level 2, so that's good. Oh, I just shouldn't have listened to Triple H. And then in the main event, tag team titles are on the line. It is the House of Black that picks up the win in a great 3.5 star rated match. So I could have swapped those two mid cards around, but that's okay. That's fine. We were very even here. We were probably going to get hurt by that poor opening, but Julia Hart's probably going to save the day with that charity promo. What we want to check here is tag team chemistry was 4.5 stars. You'd love to see that. Good. Everyone's popularity is pretty solid there, so we can run this back again, which is good. Stamina here is pretty good as well. Darby's went to 37, Swerve's at 40, so maybe we'll give that a break. And then MJF and Omega will play the long game with that one as well, especially MJF needs a week off anyway. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that tag team chemistry working out pretty well. 47,000 from NXT 2.0. We have got 47,000 from SmackDown. We have got 36 from Raw, and let's see how much that mix-up of poor opening hurt us. DNC for 45. Okay, so we stayed on pace with everybody, and we probably distanced ourselves a little bit from Raw. Brody King and Buddy Matthews are an incredible tag team. We like that. Matthews and King are the new champion. Could ask a dog to speak and get more out of that than Killswitch, which is really funny. Matthews is perfect for tables matches. Put him in another one. That promo from Killswitch was appalling. It needs to get a manager to do the talking for him, which is pretty funny because it's something I wouldn't mind seeing in next year's game, is how managers can be incorporated into GM mode. That's going to leave a mark. Mariah must be itching for another match against Athena. Julia just killed it with that charity promo. John Moxley proving himself the best of the bunch, and no one could accuse of NXT of repetitive matches. Yeah, especially not this week. So we got our pre-match physio for Killswitch losing 2 popularity points. Bad Timing is an unfortunate random power card to get. Back Alley Crew could help. Yeah, we can play that on NXT 2.0 for sure. As you can see there, we are in 3rd place, slightly behind SmackDown by 10,000 fans, and roughly 50,000 fans behind NXT 2.0. But we're closing on this PLE, which we gotta hear. They love us, Con. The only thing is time to step it up. Yeah, I can do that. Let's keep Swerve happy. And then another proposition. This is crazy. Sure, Chris Jericho. Tony Khan's gonna be healing it up this week. Have at least one TLC match. Maybe. Bargain bin effects. That's kind of solid, actually. Show logistics. We have 3. I could wait to get level 4 arena, but Swerve wants it's a fog effects, right? Just before I do that, where are you, Swerve? With tier 3 effects. Okay, effects is one that gets you man, so I don't hate that. Okay, so we'll do that. We have got a TLC match that I'm pretty sure we can do here. 1-on-1. Let's do Chris Jericho versus Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has really good stamina, so that should be fine. And it's someone's match. It's Samoa Joe's match specialty. Perfect. So and then Jericho can have a week off, worst case scenario, and then be ready for the PLE. So we'll do that. We will also do probably another tag match. Or actually got to get this started. Put this over here for now, and then we are going to do Kill Switch in a match that's going to leave Darby Allin off the show for a second, and the other one will be I guess the tag match can get going, or Mariah May and Athena again, which I think we can do. Okay, I first need to find somebody for Kill Switch. We're going to go over here and do mail and search any. We've got Juice Robinson. Sure, Juice. We'll do Juice Robinson. He's not going to be happy with us. 7 grand, which is unfortunate. Not going to get a good rating, but at the same time, we're just going to do Kill Switch versus Juice with an interference from Tony Khan for Kill Switch. People would lose their mind if that happened in real life. Sure, we'll do that. And then Swerve can use a break here. Julia Hart 53, Riho is at 54, which is not bad, but only 3 weeks remaining, so I probably want to get that to a level 3 for the pay-per-view. So let's do Athena and Mariah May. And this we are going to actually do. Let's do a triple threat. Who is a face here who can use some time in the ring? We could do Mox, who had 81 stamina for sure. Yeah, let's do that and put that for the world title. Hopefully something starts between Bryan Danielson and Pac. We are going to do a call-out promo. Julia Hart to Riho. We're going to do a call-out promo. Riho to Julia Hart. We're going to do a tag team call-out from who has better stamina? It is the tag champs calling out Ricochet and Bandito. Okay, so that leaves... Who does that leave off the show? Ricochet, Bandito, Darby Allin, Kenny Omega, Swerve, and MJF. Okay, that's a lot of people not on this show. But that's fine. I think that's okay. This should get, what? It's at 2 stars now. Their popularity is starting to climb. This should, again, another 2-star match potentially because it's at level 2 rivalry. This is going to do 1.5 probably because of Kill Switch's popularity. This should be pretty solid because popularities are all in the 50 world title match. I like this, and this potentially could get us 5. Honestly, with Samoa Joe's match specialty as well, both their popularity 55, maybe 4.5. I like that. We are probably I'm gonna hold on to the bargain or the back alley crew. Bargain bin special effect will be nice to have as well, but I guess we could play a health spa here. We'll do health spa 1. And hold on to let's hold on to Darby Allin's popularity. Does that make sense? Swerve Ricochet will probably dip to like what, 64, 66. Kenny Omega will drop a little bit. Bandito will drop a little bit as well. But looking at it, it's probably Darby Allin who needs it the most. So we'll do that just to give him the actual stamina boost, and he'll go to 55 for next week, which is good. Okay. I like that. Okay, we'll do this. Confirm booking. Show's costing 47 grand basically because of that TLC match. Hopefully Julia Hart and Riho go to level 3 rivalry. We'll see. So title on the line: Danielson, Pac, and Moxley. Danielson holds on to his title. Perfect. In an okay 2.5 star rated match. I was expecting a bit more than that, but that's okay. Julia Hart, of course, carrying us again. Gets that to go to level 2. Kill Switch against Juice. Kill Switch picks up the win in an awful match. Oh, that was heel versus heel. Oh, well, that's whatever. Who cares? That's at level 3. We'd love to see that. Mariah May versus Athena. Athena wins again. Mediocre 2-star match. That's level 3, so we should have a pretty good pay-per-view match for them. Oh, that's really unfortunate. And Jericho versus Samoa Joe. It's Samoa Joe who picks up the win in an amazing 4-star match. That's at level 4 now. Perfect. Okay, so other than that awful match, that card was okay. We got Chelsea Green and Hikaru Shida in a match. Hopefully no rivalry started yet. A triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship with Lio Rush inserting himself there for Raw. Over on SmackDown, it's going to be Billy Starks and Alba Fire teaming up together, and it's Tiffany Stratton versus Toni Storm. Covered this in last episode. That's actually a rivalry that'd be really cool to happen in real life. Big fan of both those ladies. Over at NXT 2.0, it's Damian Priest and Joe Gacy and Ivar in a triple threat, and it's going to be AJ Styles and Bronson Reed in the main event. Yikes. I think that's the first half-star match I've ever gotten, I think, in 2K24, so that hurts a little bit. With NXT 2.0 putting on a great show of 3.5 stars across the board, I'm a little worried. DNC, we'll see about that. 37.5, that makes sense. Do you see Killswitch stepping in to help... Tony Khan stepping in to help Killswitch. Not the greatest match between Juice and Killswitch, that makes sense. Don't really like Killswitch and Juice, yeah, 100%. Nice work, Killswitch. You're going to need to step it up against me. Athena got a great run. Send however many you like. I'm not giving this belt up, says Bryan Danielson. Hate to see Mariah May lose, but props to Athena for a good win. Not sure the Betty Superstar won, said Mariah May. Such an easy win against Juice today. Barely a fight at all. And happy to fight you anytime, Julia. Only one way this ends, says Riho. DNB for Raw for almost 50,000. That's not good. We're probably going back to last place. DNC for 40 from SmackDown. And we have got DNB for 50 from NXT 2.0. That's not good. This is good, however. We can maybe play these all in 1 week eventually. Hopefully slow down NXT 2.0. But yeah, 66,000 now separate. Yeah, 65,000. I was looking at Raw. We still have a 1,000 fan lead over Raw. Not even like 200 people. Fell behind to SmackDown by 12. And yeah, so NXT 2.0 still running the ship right now. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Triple H. Killswitch is happy. I think you should put me in a match with Ricochet. Trust me on this. That sounds like a great idea. Brody, is he now? Let's see. He's gonna be happy that I put him in a match with Ricochet and upset that I didn't run it on his behalf. So let's see how that works out. We will do Brody and Buddy taking on Bandito and Ricochet tag team title match. We are gonna do Julia Hart versus Riho for the title. We are gonna do Bryan Danielson versus Pac for the title, and we are gonna do Killswitch Darby Allin for the title. Okay. We are going to mix things up here. We are going to switch this around. This is level 3, right? Yeah, level 3. Switch this up. This is actually going to be a triple threat for now, just to add some variety of Athena. That's fine. And this is going to be... Because Darby and Killswitch, they are level 3 by themselves. This is level 1. So let's make this a fatal 4-way match. Jericho, 47. Okay, perfect. And Samoa Joe. Okay. We are going to do a charity from Mariah May. We are going to actually probably throw John Moxley in here. And it's either Swerve, Omega, or MJF who don't appear on this show. Who has the best promo skills? Kenny Omega is going to sit out, which is unfortunate, but we need it here. We are going to do a charity promo from Swerve, and we are going to do a charity promo from MJF. All the title matches came off the line. That would have been devastating. Okay, so these are all normal matches. Show is costing $36,000 already because of the charity promos, which is fine. Before I forget, we're gonna go and play our fighting champion. So hopefully this is a show that really helps us out. You know what? Swerve needs to make an appearance on this show. So in that case, we're going to enter Swerve in here. Everyone's stamina is pretty good there still. Level 4, level 3, but who's got the best popularity here? It's still Swerve. We're gonna add a tables match here, which is Chris Jericho's specialty. I really don't want Chris Jericho winning this. Actually, it wouldn't even be that bad. We're gonna put a tables match here, and we're gonna do a tables match here for a little bit of an extra boost. And now this will get MJF on the show, and Kenny Omega on the show. He can try to up his rivalry with MJF. I like that. Good. I think this is good. Let's see what this gets us. Before we see the show, actually, before I forget, we'll break away for the Mackenzie Rip segment. What's going on, guys? You know what time it is. We'll be opening up some AEW cards. Again, we're going to go with another one of the 2023 AEW pack. So hopefully we get something good. Without any further ado, fun transition. So here you go, guys. Another 2023 AEW pack. Hopefully we get something good here. Maybe something numbered even, that'd be great. Maybe even an auto, which I don't think they're guaranteed in AEW packs, by the way. So an auto would be very special. We're starting off with Adam Cole, Jake Hager, Tag Team La Faction Ingo Bernab, Ty Mello We Are Elite, a playing card of Nick Jackson, Sting, very nice, Danhausen, and MJF. So not the biggest pack, but we'll take one of the extra playing cards to our collection. Now back to my GM. So nothing too special in that pack, but I got a fun Nick Jackson card. I'll take a look at it later. Kind of look like Matt Jackson though, so I don't know. But maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. But in any case, I'm excited to see what we get here. Again, the title came off the line. That would have been brutal. All titles are on the line here. Even if Jericho wins, the only risk of Jericho winning this is his stamina being under 40 after this match. But then we have a level 4 title match, or level 4 rivalry title match, so I think that should be fine. I'm good with this. I hope something starts here. This would be great. Just at any time, guys. This rivalry can start. So let's go ahead and book this show. Again, only costing $39,000, which we'd love to see. Hopefully we'll make some big money here and get some good match ratings because of our power card. It's Elton Prince and Bronson Reed taking on Punk and Stax. Every men's title holder is in this match. And then the tag team titles are on the line with Piper Niven and Liv Morgan. Piper Niven and Liv Morgan are in 2 feuds together. Interesting. Over on SmackDown, it's Valhalla, Candice LeRae in the opener. Tiffany Stratton, Toni Storm, and Chris Statlander. That's 2 heels in that match, so hopefully that doesn't get that great of a rating. And the women's tag team titles are on the line in the main event. Over on Raw, it's going to be Daniel Garcia, I think, making his Raw debut, taking on Montez Ford. Sheeta in that Chelsea Green feud. Hopefully that's at level 3 and gets paid off this pay-per-view cycle so we can try to get Sheeta. And here we go, AEW. We're expecting some big results here. This is level 3 rivalry, so let's see how this does. Julia Hart wins again, which I'm very happy about. Classic 4.5-star rating. We'll take that for sure. Charity from Mariah May, 5,000 fans. Love to see it. Brody King, Buddy Matthews are still tag team champions in an amazing 4-star match, starting a rivalry. Perfect. Everything going so far so good. Killswitch, Darby Allin, John Moxley, Swerve. Killswitch retains his championship in a classic 4.5-star match rating. What was that? Okay, Killswitch and Allin go to level 4, which is good. MJF, excellent promo. Everything is going according to plan right now. Just let this be at least 4.5-star rated match. Jericho wins the title in a 4.5-star rated match. Okay, so I think this was Pac, going to level 2, which is good. And we can pay. This was okay. I think we should be at least in second place because the charity promos alone would have tied us with SmackDown. So we're hoping for a big result here. NXT 2.0 also got amazing booking, which is absolutely crazy. SmackDown struggled with their first mid-card doing better than their opener, and Raw just kind of had like an okay show. Just checking stamina here. Everyone's good to go again for the pay-per-view, which is good. They can go again. Everybody is good there, and Chris Jericho went to 28. So for a tables match, it's a big drop-off. But we'll risk it, though. Well, we're going to have to risk it. And then maybe even give a trade Jericho back to WWE. We'll see. But D&B from NXT 2.0, that's crazy. That we play this incredible card that makes us try to catch NXT 2.0. And here they are with a 55,000 fan increase this week. Hate to see that. DNC from SmackDown, 42. That's better. That's what we're looking for. 37 from Raw. Great. And we have DNA, which you absolutely love, for 77, basically 78,000 fans. Okay. I'm happy with that. Bandito and Ricochet work really well together as a tag team. We love to see that. Phenomenal show, NXT. Tonight's AEW was so much better than last week. Tonight's AEW started strong, ended strong. Chris Jericho's been putting in a work. Hopefully he is kind of worried, though. Been looking rough lately. Someone on AEW must really like Jericho. Absolutely wild. Jericho has an incredible match with Joe. Jericho settles the score with Samoa Joe. Omega calling out MJF and hitting the target. Good promo. Matthews and King keep the men's tag team titles. Okay. So we definitely needed that. We definitely need that. We are in second place like I predicted. And we're actually less than 50,000 fans behind NXT. So I guess we did something right there. That's good. So here we are at the pay-per-view. My contract's up at the end of the week. I don't know. I don't think so. But okay, let's talk figures. She's 5 weeks for 45,000. How about 31? She takes the offer. That's okay. Maybe we can look to trade for. This should make Swerve happy. Annoyingly, only Brody King is focusing on the fact that I didn't help out when I said I would. That's annoying. Very, very annoying. Do not put Julia Hart in a match this week. Absolutely not. And we promised we'd interfere for Chris Jericho, which we're probably not doing either. Okay. Okay, we're going to go over here, check the power cards. We got Get Schooled. We got Get Schooled 3 we can probably play on somebody right now. Let's just go ahead and play it on Julia Hart. She's been killing it so far. She's going to unlock a perk. Where are you? You're the most popular person on our show. Basic stamina, basic popularity. Her popularity is pretty good already, so let's go basic stamina. Okay, Jericho's stamina is not good, but that's okay. Swerve and Mox are going to continue their rivalry into the next run of things. Bandito and the tag team division as well. Mariah May and Athena can pay theirs off. And then... do I have another Get Schooled card? Let me just see this. Is 4 XP away from level 13. Get Schooled is plus 15. So Julia Hart would be at level 14 after this, which is still not good enough. That's okay. Um, fine. Fine. We have a fixed match that I might play on Julia Hart, honestly, just to make sure she holds on to this. We're going to book the pay-per-view venue. Okay, and then let's just start booking these out, how they look. This is at level 3 or 4. This is at 4 now, which is good. That's 4. I think we had one more at 4, which we do. They're both good. We are going to put the tag team feud here. And then the other one at level 3 is Athena and Mariah May. Okay, well that's good. Where is Pac's 45 stamina? MJF is 57. So they could have a match this week and it would be okay. So let's... No, we deserve to give Julia Hart the main event, so she's going to get it. We are going to flip this over here. And this is actually going to be a fatal 4-way. That includes... Swerve can use time off. Moxley's okay. Pac could use some time off. That's going to include Omega and MJF. That's for the title. This is for the title. This is for the title. And this is for the title. Okay. We'll make this PLE. Okay, we can make this for Extreme Rules match. It's Cruiser versus Cruiser. I think that's fine. We'll leave this as normal. We'll put this in a tables match just cause. They can go again probably next week. And everybody else is looking okay here, except for Chris Jericho. But we are going to do Extreme Rules anyway. So I think we have 4 people left. Perfect. 2 of them have good promo skills, so we're going to have them do the charities. Which is Mox. And then I guess we are going to do one call out for Bryan Danielson onto Pac, make that level 3. And we'll actually do a 3rd charity for Pac. Let's see if anybody's in the talent scouts. Whoa. Okay, there's a big one in Hangman Adam Page. Yeah, you always get Hangman whenever you can. Only 56,000 to the end of the season. Slime Hangman Page. And then we have a future feud right there. I think AEW's best feud, maybe ever. Swerve versus Hangman. So let's give Hangman a chance of winning gold right away in a normal match. There he goes. Perfect. And this was tables, right? Hangman's stamina is good. It actually would probably be better if Hangman won this match. Do we have another fighter? Whoops. Let's see if we could find one. Renowned Stars. This is a $10,000 search. We'll just do a couple of them and see what happens. Maybe even just the one. Wow. Okay. Great. The Adam. I have a choice of Adams actually. Who is paying off feuds here? So Jericho's going out, which means we need a heel. Darby Allin and Killswitch are going out, so we could probably use a giant. We have Powerhouse Hobbs waiting there for Darby, if anything. And we'll need depending on who we decide to trade here, we'd actually probably... Oh yeah, because oh yeah, Tony Storm was our specialist, that's right. Maybe we'll keep them both and look to do a tag feud. Just try to add 2 women to the roster. But, right. We trade Chris Jericho, who has good popularity. Probably should get us a good amount of money. That could cover the Hangman signing and then probably Adam Cole as well. Okay. I think I'm signing both of them. That was a good search. It's not going to help that... It's not helping the fact that... well, I have no more money. It's not going to help the fact that they're not on the show right away for their popularity, but that's fine. Even if fatal 4-way now, tables. Adam Cole, you're right in there, buddy. Perfect. Good. And then Bryan Danielson's popularity is only 55. Pac's at 40. Let's give Pac the break. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's so tough. Wow. Come on, Edge. Really? Really, man? Okay. Yeah, we're kind of stuck here then. All right, Pac doesn't get the time off, and he's doing a charity promo. Okay, this looks like a good card. I like this. I like this a lot. Hopefully we can gain some ground again. We still have some trades to make, but it's looking good. Let's book our show. We got the Fastlane PLE, which I thought I forgot about, but I'll start with. That's good. So for the World Championship, Chris Jericho holds on to it in a classic 4.5 star rated match. So we look like we'll be trading our champion. Jericho injured for 2 weeks. We're definitely trading our champion. Good charity promo from Swerve. We'll take that. Tag team titles on the line. House of Black versus Bandito and Ricochet. And Bandito and Ricochet pick up the win in a good 3-star rated match. That rivalry goes to level 2. Charity, we'll take that from Mox. Thank you. For the North American Championship, Darby Allin picks up the win. Okay, in an amazing 4-star rated match. Looking good so far. Here we're cooking. We're cooking. Let's go. That's level 3 rivalry between Pac and Danielson. Athena picks up the win, wins her rivalry. Ooh, in a 2-star rated match. That's interesting. Weak promo from Pac for 2,000 fans. An Extreme Rules match, Julia Hart versus Riho. It's Julia Hart who continues her winning ways in an amazing 4-star rated match. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. That 2-star rated match kind of fooled me a little bit. I don't know why. We have got Chelsea Green versus Hikaru Shida. Hopefully that's paying off right now. And Daniel Garcia could win the World Heavyweight Championship over on Raw. We have got Bianca Belair versus Chris Statlander. Falls Count Anywhere match, which is not the best. It's Bruiser versus Bruiser, which is an interesting call. But Chris Statlander could be available. Because I think this feud should pay off as well. Tony Storm's in a tag match all of a sudden. And then over on NXT 2.0, we have got Stax versus The Miz, and Piper Niven and Bayley look to get the Women's Tag Team Championships from Liv Morgan and Gigi Dolan. And Taya Valkyrie's there. Thunder Rosa is there, and hopefully they're paying off their feud, so we'll see. Wow, okay, we basically we kept up with NXT 2.0, which is nice. We had 3 charity promos, so hopefully we'll gain more ground on them. Jericho injured for 2 weeks, which is not good. MJF 37 stamina, not the worst. Samoa Joe 37, that's not bad. That's okay. Stamina here, everyone is okay except for Ricochet. Might force my hand to play that, do another match there. No rivalry started between Adam Page and Adam Cole, so that's unfortunate, but that's fine. Yeah, so just a bad performance from these two, which is weird. But Mariah May still has 89 stamina, so I think we'll definitely be keeping her, and see where we can go from there. Riho's stayed also. Julia Hart's stamina's at 25. Will probably, the performance was 1 star between these two. Interesting. Okay, well, that's tough. But the match rating was good. So DNB from us, that's not too bad. 150,000 fans, which is good. Plus 35,000, we like that. At the halfway point of C, I give NXT or AEW a B grade. That's fair. Looked like Chris Jericho picked up a knock. While Cole's on the card tonight, great to see him in the ring. Such a great way to close out the rivalry of Julia Hart and Riho. Hangman Adam Page is the newest superstar on AEW. Never heard of him. Well, tonight's AEW was amazing. I was following both Raw and NXT a few weeks back, but now NXT is the one to go. I can't believe I just lost my money on Allen breaking that losing streak. Just wait for Adam Copeland to walk into that ring. It's going to be legendary. Riho came up short tonight against Julia Hart. Hold on to the strap. What an intense match. Omega and MJF hate each other after that. Okay, so 150 is pretty solid. D and B for Raw. So we definitely beat Raw. We'll take that. D&B beat SmackDown by 20,000 fans, but how much did we beat NXT 2.0, if at all? By 18,000. We'll take that for sure. 100% we take that. We are now only about 25,000 back of NXT 2.0. Let's go. I forgot to check the screen to see if the rivalries paid off. Anyways, we have trades coming in. Joe Gacy for Riho. Oh, and 80,000. So no. No. I was thinking about maybe to flip that around for either Shida or Tony Storm. We'll see. They're coming back again with it. Joe Gacy for Riho and 65,000. Does this actually make sense to do this? We are trading. Well, oh yeah, we're trading 105 away for 112. We're making $7,000 with this trade. But we can never have anybody who's not AEW check those rules above my head on our show. So I'll decline that again. And then SmackDown's coming in with an offer as well. Just trying to give us money for 2 new signed wrestlers, which we are just going to decline also. And Raw's coming with a trade offer as well. Lio Rush and Jimmy Uso for Riho and Edge and $151,000. So no. Excuse me. Okay, now it's our time to trade here. We're going to be trading Chris Jericho, who has $90,000 of worth here. Where are some of the... Daniel Garcia became World Heavyweight Champion. Good for him. Shida, not in a feud. And only 6 weeks remaining. That's okay. Oh, Powerhouse Hobbs was signed. Ooh, that's annoying. We are gonna try to make this happen. 41,000 to Jericho's 89, so let's add 40k to that as well, or 45. See what they say. Wait. Yeah, not yeah. Okay, good. 45. See what Raw says there. They like that. Okay, perfect. So we traded them an injured star for... I mean, Jericho's popularity was pretty high, right? 64. Shida's is... Where are you? 53. Actually, not that bad. I like that trade. Who else could we move over here? I think that's pretty much it, honestly, except maybe Kill Switch and Darby Allin. We'll see. So the AEW Championship is vacant now, which is actually kind of big for the Swerve rivalry with Moxley, or even Omega versus MJF, or Pac versus Bryan. Like, this is we got some options here. We could, if we get another woman on the show, we can start a tag team title feud there as well. So who are some of the people that were there? Whoops, on SmackDown it was Toni Storm, who's in 2 feuds right now, so unlikely we get her. Chris Statlander only has 1 week remaining. For 7,000, that could be interesting to take a look at, honestly. Because we have, we have Cruiser, Specialist, and Bruiser. So we'll have a few extra Bruisers on this show. But the Fighter Bruiser thing would work again. Oh, but Riho's gonna have to go into that feud as well. Okay, so let's hold on. Because there was more in that. It was Toni Storm, Chris, and somebody else. No, oh, Billy Stark's right. And she's in 2 feuds, so unlikely. Over on NXT 2.0. Do they have any of... Oh, yeah. Thunder Rosa. They had Taya Valkyrie. And that's it. So Taya would be 64 for the rest of the series. Thunder Rosa is in a... Yeah, there's no chance we get Thunder Rosa. So now the question is, do I think 64,000 is going to be cheaper than whatever it's going to take to sign Chris Statlander for 10 weeks? Which I think it will. And then... Unless, is Chris Statlander... What is her in-ring skill? It's 11. And she can't change anyway. Oh, and 1 promo skill. That's another thing to take a look at. What's your promo skill? Okay. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. 2. Okay, so it's not that big a deal. I'm looking at the popularity basically the same. Stamina almost 15 points better for Taya. Let's just do this. Taya for, and then we can try to even this out with the rest of our roster here. Adam Cole, Adam Page, we're going to try to do in a feud. Edge needs someone to feud with. I guess that could be Kill Switch. So we trade Darby Allin. Or it's kind of both. And we can go to look somebody to sign somebody after. So we'll trade. I think we're going to trade Kill Switch to NXT 2.0 for this and 5K. That should be pretty much worth it. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so no K. And see what they say. Now I only have 3 trades left. Oh, this is super annoying. And 10,000. Don't do this to me. I need Taya Valkyrie. I guess I don't really need her, but we'll see. Except's there for and then with our last one, we can trade Darby straight up, who's got low stamina, over to Raw, who's struggling, for 105, just to make sure I don't screw this up and miss this trade opportunity. Okay, so we've taken all our trades there. We freed up 2 titles actually, and we'll see how this helps us out. 4 weeks of Survivor Series. I really crushed it. Thanks. Hey boss, hoping to take some personal time. Oh, that's tough. Sure, you deserve it. Take the time you need. Or maybe just 1 week? Let's just go 1 week and see what she says. Small increase, we'll take that. I can do that. Now Brody's back to content. We'll take that as well. Leading the pack. Select a female or male superstar to gain 10 popularity whenever that superstar shares. Whenever superstars who share that gender gain popularities increased by 20%. That's interesting. All superstars lose much less stamina. That is absolutely massive. And I feel like select a giant superstar. They set out the next 3 shows while your fighters and bruisers increase match. This is, yeah, cardio training is actually massive, especially where we are in the series right now. Rest your tag team champions. We'll see. Any other promises? Hikaru Shida's contract expires in 6 weeks. That's okay. All right. Where are we here? Julia Hart needs a new contender, but we are gonna play the Health Spot 3 on her right away because she is our most important person at this time. We are gonna do. I jumped the gun here. Ricochet, I think, needs time off, or we can play the pre-match physio on him. We have got a face bruiser in some. You know what? That's one I forgot about. Yeah, because now we have 2 faces here in Samoa Joe and Adam Copeland. Okay. So we got Shida. And Riho can take on Taya, who's busy for 1 week, so at least her popularity stays at 49, which is good. That'll take on Mariah May and Taya Valkyrie. No, actually, Athena should be the one partnering with Riho to take at least there's 2 that add up there, and then Shida takes on Julia Hart. I actually kind of like that better. Okay, so it's Samoa Joe and Adam Copeland who are kind of open right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this 1 week. Let's see if there's anyone scouting. Okay, where are we? Orlando, Florida. Does that mean the Young Bucks should be there? Let's go here. A giant is available in Camille, which, okay, so, okay, so if we sign Camille, now we have, that's a tag feud, so let's just do that, I think. Yeah, We signed Camille, 57,000. That's not a big deal. And now we can do the women's tag feud of Athena and Riho taking on Mariah May and Athena. Not yet, because apparently Riho is very much struggling with her stamina at 21, but that's good to know. MJF can't go this week. Swerve and Moxley can, so that's good. We can do Brian and Pac. That's good. We can make that for the World Heavyweight Championship, like it was originally destined to be. Shida is going to be calling out. We are going to have this actually made a triple threat with Edge. And then we can do the tag team titles with Ricochet getting a pre-match physio. This will make Brody King happy, sorry. This is pretty solid, and I guess this could be a title match as well. Okay, that looks pretty good. The only thing we're missing here is there's no women's match on this card, which is not good. We can do tag team call out. Ooh. Mariah May, Camille calling out Riho and Athena. Who is left? Kenny Omega, MJF, Samoa Joe. They can use time off. Kenny Omega could be fighting here, but at the same time, yep, we are going to insert him in here. This would be an unbelievable match. Okay, a couple triple threats. That is there. Samoa Joe, MJF, use time off. Taya Valkyrie busy, Julia Hart busy. That's fine. Taya Valkyrie, I might switch over to a face. Just so I can add her in places. And then Hikaru Shida calling out Julia Hart, which is good. And then we'll have Athena doing a promo to let Riho regain some stamina. Yes. That's the one. Charity by Athena. Okay. Julia Hart's stamina is going to go up to 55, which you love to see. This should be a pretty solid match. Cruiser Specialist Fighter. This is going to go here. I think that's good. We just got to play that pre-match physio for Ricochet. Don't get injured. And what other power cards do we have? Contract Negotiation 1. That's okay. That's fine. We're going to hold on to these and attack NXT 2.0 during WrestleMania week, or I mean month. Ooh. I guess that's something else I should look at. If next time if there's an AEW wrestler like Chris Statlander who is going to be free agent, actually I should just... the only person that has one is NXT 2.0, so I'll just play it on them at this time. And that's it. Okay, I'm happy with this card. It's only costing what? $18,000. So stamina is good here. We're going to put this in a tables match. This is going to remain... Everything else is going to remain normals. I like it. Let's do this one here, and before we call it an episode. Assets, we are 2 away from the tier 3 arena. Okay, this is good. Rest of your tag, whatever, that's fine. You don't need scouted. Okay, only $24,000 costing us. We like that. It's going to be Bayley versus Thunder Rosa for the not titles. It's Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. Way to go, NXT, grabbing a real life feud as well. SmackDown has got Toni Storm teaming up with Natalya to take on Billie Starkz and Tiffany Stratton. Billie Starkz is half of the women's tag team champions, but she's not with her partner, so that's interesting. This should be the last week for Chris Statlander, unless NXT 2.0 has signed her again. Or sorry, SmackDown signed her again. It's Indy Hartwell, Blair Davenport, Chelsea Green, with Nikki Cross versus Isla Dawn in the main event. And here we go. This could be a pretty good week. Honestly, we have 3 level 2 rivalries or higher feuds on this card. So let's see. No injury here is what we want to see first. Bandito and Ricochet retain their titles. It grows to level 3. It's a 3-star rated match. We like that. Okay. Good. We have a tag team feud going on in the women's division as well. So that starts up. Swerve versus Moxley. Hopefully it's 3 stars or lower. Swerve picks up the win. 3 stars. We take that. That's at level 3. Love to see it. Hikaru Shida calling out Julia Hart. That works. Adam Cole versus the match of the Adams here. And it's Hangman Page who pulls it off in a 3-star rated match. Starts a rivalry there. Excellent from Athena. This is going perfect to plan right now. Pac, Bryan, Omega, and Bryan Danielson is again the champion in an amazing 4-star rated match. And crucially, the rivalry with Pac doesn't grow again, so we can get that in another match before the next pay-per-view. This was a great show. Okay, well, NXT 2.0 did keep pace with us. Exactly the same amount of stars. Where is Ricochet? He's at 35 stamina. So he only needs 1 week off and could even cut a promo, worst case. Everyone else is looking all right. We have got both Swerve and Mox who are doing okay. All the Adams are doing fine, except for Cole is a little bit under 40 there, but we can have him do a promo next week. And then it's Bryan Danielson who got 72 stamina, Pac at 43, and Kenny Omega at 52. That's fine. That's fine. MJF took the week off. He should be fine now. He'll be at 49 for next week. That's good. We like that. So NXT 2.0 delivered with a D&B for 46,000. I think this week the difference will be Athena's excellent charity promo. DNC for SmackDown for 38. D&B for 58,000, but they played another fan bonus. So that's probably a special network or special promotion card. And D&B for us for 50,000. So we did beat NXT 2.0 just, but we did. Hey, Raw about Darby Allin. I nearly did a spit take when Copeland came on my TV. Who the hell is this Hikaru Shida? That's rude. Good show tonight, AEW. Mox and Swerve are the reason I watch AEW. Athena just killed it with that charity promo. Pac and Kenny gave Bryan Danielson a run for his money, but not enough in the end. Hell of an effort from Hangman Adam Page to win that title in that huge brawl. Ricochet beats Matthews, and so easy too. Swerve's looking at such a pathetic cheater, going to destroy him next time there's a competent referee, says John Moxley. So something was up in that match. We got a GM trophy. Let's go. Complete 5 challenges this season, so we should be getting some kind of card. There. Oh yeah, 15 shows without an injury. We had to wait 1 week because of Chris Jericho last week. That's right. Okay, so this will put us not in first because look at this. The AIGM is picking up trophies also. Okay, so we are 21,000 fans behind NXT 2.0. So we're finally closing the gap a little bit and actually put a little gap in between us and third as well, with us being 50,000 fans ahead of SmackDown. So we'll take that for sure. All right. So hopefully, Vito Star. Hopefully this is someone with low stamina. Well, that hurts. Okay. Right. Had to be done. You just did it. Thanks for the title rematch. You should be kind of happy. Okay, good. If you're on the Fall Guy every week. Sure, Kenny. We can do that. Have at least one Extreme Rules match. Injury Rehab 3. That Julia Hart veto is kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. Power cards. We will definitely buy this. And this. Just save that for when we need it. And honestly, I guess we might as well get a little bit of TLC as well. Just make sure our WrestleMania card is absolutely stacked. Okay, this week we'll make sure to do a cheap-ish show. I forgot we need to buy this, which is a little bit annoying. That's fine. We'll try to get some money here, but that is where we're going to call it on this episode. We finally made up some ground. We are closing in on NXT 2.0, so I'm very happy about that. If you've watched up until this point, thank you guys so much. It means so much. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of who you want to see move forward in this MyGM challenge. I'm having a lot of fun with this AEW challenge, so again, guys, let me know down in the comments who you think is missing from this challenge. We'll continue things as normal with the next episode dropping Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. As always, guys, thanks for watching.